Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Equals and Hashcode. So currently we are going through the SQL 50 series on Leetcode. These are like made 60 50 problems in Leetcode and SQL problems. So if you solve these 50 problems, you should be good to crack any intermediate level of SQL interviews. So we are solving this in Pyspark, and we'll be picking up the problems from Leetcode and like replicating uh, the Pyspark code for the same. So I have already started the series and already have uploaded videos in this. I'll be solving another problem today, and that problem is called invalid tweets. So this is the SQL 50 series, and this is the invalid tweets. So let's go to the problem and let's see what does this problem say. So invalid tweets, what we have been given a table that is called tweets, and this table has two columns. One is the tweet ID, which is of type integer, and another is the content, which is of type varchar. Pyspark terms string type. So tweet ID is the primary key in this. It has unique values for the table, and then this table contains all the tweets of the social media app. Let's say we have a social media app, let's say Twitter, and in Twitter, we tweet something. So whatever we will tweet, that tweet will have an ID, and then that will have a content. Like let's say Virat Kohli is scored a fantabulous century. So tweet ID 1 and that content Virat Kohli has scored a fantabulous century will go into the content. Okay. So now we have to write a solution to find those IDs which are invalid tweets. Okay. So the tweet is invalid if the number of character used in the tweet is strictly greater than 15. Okay. And return the result in any order. Okay. So the result is in the following example. So now our input table tweets, let's say we have a tweet ID 1, that is vote for Biden. 2, that is let us make America great again. So we have to check the number of characters which is there in the content column. Okay. So let's say we are checking for vote for Biden. So vote for Biden is VOT vote for space 538 again is space 9 9 and then 1 2 3 4 5. So 9 and 5 is 14. This is the 14 characters. Whereas let us make America great again. If you see, so let is 3 space 4 5 6 4 10 11, and in America if you see 11 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 11 and 7 is 18. That is already more than 14 characters, more than 15 characters, right? So this is an invalid tweet. So our answer should be tweet ID 2, this as the invalid one. Okay, now invalid 2. It is a valid tweet. The tweet 2 has length of 32, so it is an invalid tweet. Okay. Now it's a very easy problem to solve. Basically, what we have to do, we have to run this column through an inbuilt length function that gives the length, and then we have to check that the output of that particular length function should be like less than equal to 15. Or okay, for invalid it has to be greater than equal to 15 actually, because we have to find the invalid tweet. Less than equal to will give us the valid tweets. Okay, so strictly greater. So strictly greater means it won't be greater than equal to, it will be greater than. Okay, so this is the trick here, strictly greater. So let's jump onto VS Code and see how we are going to solve this in Pyspark. And here is VS Code, if you see. So again, I'm just putting all the boilerplate codes, and after boilerplate code, creating the Spark session here. Let me run through this as well. So imported this, then all the imports, and created the Spark session. We have the Spark session now. Then we are creating the schema. So schema will have only two columns. One is tweet ID, one is the content, and then tweet ID is of integer type, content is of string type. Fine. Then we are creating the data. It's a list of tuples. So like 1, vote for Biden. 2 is the let us make America great again. We are creating our tweets data frame. Let's see our tweets data frame. So tweets data frame have tweet ID as 1 and vote for Biden. Okay. So here I have used the parameter truncate is equal to false. Why? Because you see, let us make America green. This is the long string. And what happens by default, Spark will truncate the string and show the output here. So we are using truncate is equal to false to see the complete string here. Okay. Now comes the main part of the challenge, and that is we have to filter the tweets. And how we are filtering is we have just run this column through our length function, and we have to check if it has to be greater than 15. Okay. And checking greater than 15. So here you go. We have our tweet ID 2, which is let us make America great again. And this is the invalid tweet because the length of this particular content is 32 characters, where we are expecting something less than 15. Okay, or even 15. Less than equal to 15, because the problem is strictly, so we are using greater than equal to 15 for invalid. Valid will be less than equal to 15. Okay. I hope this is pretty clear and pretty straightforward problem. So this is how you can solve it in Pyspark. And again, if you find any another way to solve this thing, please put it in the comments so others can see and learn through it as well. I will upload this notebook on my GitHub account. The link will be given in the description. You can reach out to my GitHub account. You can look for other code there as well. Few Pyspark scenarios are there. Few multi-threading code is there on my GitHub account. And yeah, please feel free to go through and let me know if you have any other ways. And also you can comment if there are any specific problems that you want me to solve on Pyspark, any specific topic that you want me to discuss on Pyspark, please let me know on the comment videos. I will solve them there. Till then, bye bye. See you. I hope you all are safe and sound and doing great. See you until next time. Bye bye.